Hello there, gamer. We have just finished off a heroic race again in first. I'm happy, but also slightly upset because I was a single node away from lap 19 and getting another Titan. But we've got high treasure. I guess I should be happy about it. We've also got Arid Ambassador, who is the legendary from this. We have Spartan, who I actually already had. And we also get a final dragon in the form of this chubby little explorer dragon. So now that we have come first, got all of these dragons, got almost all of the rewards that we wanted out of this event, we actually need to hatch these guys as quickly as possible because we have a ton of quests that we need to get on with today. Because we've got the new Walking Dead stuff, but we also have these heroic combat fights. And you'll notice that if you finish off every single one of these combat fights, you can get tons of orbs for the heroic. And normally, empowering heroics is very expensive, very time consuming, and so the best time to get orbs for them is directly after their events in these quests. The only real problem with these quests is that you have to be logging in pretty much on the dot as soon as the event is done. So you need to gem immediately and then you have to log in every 6 hours, otherwise you're never going to make it to those final milestones. But we've got our boy here. Look at that egg! Oh my goodness, I adore High Treasure. Look at him! What a cute boy. He does have main element of happy. He's got time, war, and dark as well. So honestly, High Treasure is a really, really good heroic pickup. Like, we've had some heroic dragons recently that they're not terrible, but they're not the best heroics of all time. High Treasure over here with a main element of happy means that he isn't super affected by very many things at all. And plus, having that time element is really useful for anyone that doesn't have a time dragon already. And I do not have any other time heroics, so yes, please, I want to have him. We are also going to speed up Arid Ambassador here because, again, we need to hatch all of these guys. And luckily, since I already have Spartan, we don't have to waste any more gems on hatching him. But each of these dragons, we will need to level all of them beyond level 30 in order to do the heroic quests too. Will I actually be able to finish off heroic quests 2? I don't know, because I don't have tons of food left. I would have had more, but I completely forgot to save it, and I ended up spending it on Rebirth the other day, which was a big dummy mistake. But we've got our Spartan here. He was already at level 20, which is going to save us a little bit of food, but we're going to feed him up a bit, and then we're going to go and do our heroic quests. But again, we've got all of these heroic quests to be logging in for. We've got the back to school event to be logging in for, and then we've got the Michonne quests for the Walking Dead stuff as well. But one good thing about having all of these quests to do is that they're going to be really good for farming up the attack bonuses on Mr. High Treasure. Because, of course, right now he's unranked, then he'll get bronze, then we'll get silver, gold, and then platinum. And so that can take ages. What is it, like 500 KOs that we need to get him fully upgraded? So 500 last hit KOs on High Treasure is gonna take a while. But since I want to use him as part of my, I guess, main selection of dragons, definitely gonna be worth it. I just don't know. I don't know what else I would put with High Treasure, to be honest. Like, we could fit it in with like a sinful vampire, and then we'd have quite a lot of selection. And I don't know, we could even throw in Morpheus with that. Although, we don't really want to be using Morpheus long term. He's just very good at the moment. Because again, he's super effective against those Chaos Dragons as well. But I am going to level them up a little bit more, 5 levels more, so that we can do Heroic Quest 2 the next time. So you do have to have like 10 million food plus available at the end of the Heroic races if you want to actually get all of the bonus orbies from these quests. So that's something definitely to keep in mind. But since I'm taking High Treasure up to level 40 definitely anyway, at least that's one dragon that's not just being wasted. So Next fight will need 20 and 17 and level 31, so we can do that now. We should be good to go. But again, now we've got the Michonne quests, and we can only get a few Michonne orbs, even if we do all of these. So, I don't know, I think it's like 40 Michonne orbs, which is terrible, really. And each of these Walking Dead dragons is like $20 each, which I am not spending $20 per dragon for random Walking Dead dragons. Sorry, they are not worth $20. Just, no, absolutely not. I am not doing that. So, how many of these The Walking Dead dragons will we actually get? Maybe none. I'm not too bothered, to be honest, because, again, just like High Corrupted Time and a few other of the very premium dragons, like, say, Dual Perception and other dragons like that, there are certain things in this game that you can definitely tell are meant to be premium only, and the Walking Dead stuff is definitely one of those. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're basically doing a Fortnite, except it's pay to win in this game, as they're essentially bringing in expensive dragons. I wish it was just non-gameplay affecting dragons, but they do, and they have special abilities as well. But maybe we can get them during a summoning event one day later on, like all the other special dragons. Just right now, we've got to suffer. We must suffer. And on top of all of that, we also have these other new events going on as well. So here we have the Tower of Screams with the Screamer Dragon right up at the top. And, you know, with this tower event, we've got the option of either going for the collection items and the chests, or we have the option of just going for Screamer. There's also the option of going for Tentacle, and honestly, Tentacle is very cute. I really do like him, but we can get Tentacle whenever, anyway. So I guess we can go and get Screamer, who is a Soul, Pure, Nature, and Electric dragon, but mainly just because new dragon should be easily doable. But I'm just not a major fan. There's a Phoenix perk, sure, but I'm just not a major fan of these collection rewards this time. Like, nothing super exciting is in here. Like, I don't care for perks. I don't like perks. I've seen how sigils were implemented in DML. I don't need more perks in my life. I'm not going to be saying that when I desperately need them for league battles and arena fights in Master Arena, but they're not exciting. You know, if it's not exciting to me, I just don't care enough. Like, having the chance of getting a full drop dragon, like a 0.01% chance dropping a heroic and getting one, that's exciting. Just getting an extra health perk, I don't care. But anyway, I'm pretty sure my main goal for this is going to be Screamer, so we're just going to be heading over to the catapults as quickly as possible. And the thing to remember with these tower events is that if you get really unlucky, you may just not get the tower dragon, or really anything of value whatsoever. If you get average to slightly above average luck, you'll be able to finish this event with at least a few resets remaining, 2 to 3 resets remaining. But it is very much down to the whims of this booster spin. And every time you see a 3, that's a thumbs up. Every time you see a 2, that's an okay. And every time you see a 1, you want to commit a form of self-harm. So pray for those 2s and 3s, and I hope that you can get your hands on whatever dragon you choose to get out of Tower of Screams, because again, it is very RNG. Like a lot of things in this game are RNG, but in particular, I just don't like this event at all. And plus, if we get a 3, like here, we get thrown up on the catapult, but then we can't move. Why? I just got a 3. And yet, you only let me move 1 space because I hit the catapult? Why? This is something I've always hated about this event, and just in general, all of the movement is so slow as well. Probably my least favourite event in this game, I would say. This or the fog maze is just, they're both terrible. They're just not very, very interesting to play, but you know, at least we got that heroic race done. We got everything that we wanted out of it. So best of luck to you. Best of luck to myself getting everything that we need. And I guess we continue on with those quest bells. But before I do go, I do have my VIP chest to open up here. And we get Warlock. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. I'll take a Warlock any day. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. So I guess that we should actually get to doing more breeding and more egg hatching, because honestly I've been putting that off for quite a while now while I've been trying to go for event dragons, but my storage is just filling up and I'm not making as much progress on my collection as I would like. So I am now going to start going for some very basic breedings, such as this butterfly dragon. I don't have it yet. We did get a new dragon. Is that it? Is that the dragon I wanted? I don't know. I haven't checked its breeding time. But anytime I see the text new, that is, that makes me happy. Because I just want new dragons. I want to fill up that collection. I want to get all that new stuff. We've also got Venom to breed. I don't know if that's Venom. Is that Venom? I don't know. But we could have just bred Butterfly, Venom. We got some more dragons down here to breed. We got tons to breed. There are nearly 1750 dragons in the game now, so there's plenty to get breeding, even with the time dragon. So we got all of that. We got all of these dragons in our storage to get rid of as well. We got seafloor. I'm gonna put in some short-timed eggs so that then we can just get more out. And then I've still got shop dragons to hatch. We'll pop in giant wings. I don't have giant wings yet, I don't think. So yeah, we'll get giant wings thrown in there. So I'm going to be focusing on basic game progress while ever we've got this The Walking Dead event on, which I'm not too keen of right now. We will just throw in some stuff and make some actual basic game progress. Gone. Actually, I did get a random drop heroic the other day, didn't I? Where is he? Where is he? Am I blind? I can't see where my heroic is. It's high tension. I got him out of a black chest from the most recent maze event. There he is. High tension. There we go. Nice looking hatchery.